kids. Just got back. Actually, I went to work after I went to see the Army of the Dead. Yeah, I went to see it on the biggest screen in Michigan at Imagine Theaters in Novi. They call it Super IMAX instead of IMAX. But yeah, I did not expect to like it as much as I did. Let me, run through the basic concept of the movie. I'm not going to go into too much detail. There's kind of like a patient zero zombie being transported by a military vehicles. There's a freak accident, and it's near Las Vegas. Everybody dies, the soldiers and the people who caused the accident, and then he makes it to Las Vegas, and then we have this credit sequence, which is similar to the one that Zack Synder did for the Watchmen movie. And what that shows is a big battle, and the humans basically losing Las Vegas. They construct a wall with cargo holds around the city, and at that point, a lot of people were displaced in the situation. There's camps around it. People are being treated like shit. The rest of the country isn't affected. And this rich guy comes to one of the heroes of the day, and who is not doing that well for himself. And there's money in the vault, and if he can get the money out, he and a team that has to assemble will get $50 million to spread out amongst themselves. This has some aspects of like Escape from New York, but the whole notion of having a team go in, go into a situation, like the beginning of Predator, or like Aliens and stuff like that. Plus, it has an aspect of just a tiny bit aspect of a heist film. They have to recruit a safecracker. So they go in. They end up finding out that there's kind of like a hierarchy in the zombies. There's the usual zombies who are brain dead, but there's a hierarchy, which was the patient zero. If you get bit by him and basically you end up dying, sure, but you become what they call an alpha. And they don't have, they're just not wandering around. They're intelligent. They created kind of like a rudimentary kingdom. And one of the groups talks this, low-life piece of shit into joining their group. But unbeknownst to him and us, he's an offering. And they offer him up, and the hierarchy zombies will leave him alone. You can do what you want. Thanks for the offering. Later on in the movie, there's a betrayal, and then all bets are off. But that's basically it. Things I really liked about the movie, one of the things is it has this kind of deliberate pace, kind of leisurely. It's probably why it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, it doesn't really feel like that. But it's kind of like a 1970s type pacing, which I do appreciate. Plus, yeah, we got, the humor, great action, some, good splatter bits in the film. But it also has heart. There's an estranged father-daughter situation in the movie. And with the heart, there's also heartbreak. I mean, there's a lot of carnage in this movie. And there are times when you just, it's like, damn, yeah, excellent movie. One of the favorite movies I've seen this year. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Well, that's it for now. Everybody stay safe. Don't mess with the alpha zombies or even the dumb zombies. And always have a good time. Okay?